The European Union will have been delighted about the defeat of Donald Trump in November's election, but Joe Biden could spark a new divide. President-elect Joe Biden's victory will have been welcomed by figures in the EU after 4 years of hostility with outgoing Donald Trump. Mr. Trump had sparked a trade war with the bloc in 2018 and was a vocal support of the UK's decision to leave the bloc. However, Mr. Biden is sympathetic to the European project and expressed his opposition to Brexit in 2016, signaling a shift in relations between Brussels and Washington. Despite this, reports suggest that the Democrat leader could still spark division between major players in the EU. In a column published by Politico in November, Germany's Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer said Europe would remain dependent on Washington for its defense for a long time to come. The strong ally of Angela Merkel found her views strongly opposed by French President Emmanuel Macron, who has called for strategic autonomy and said he was in complete disagreement with the German minister. This came as Mr. Macron was reportedly left rattled by Ms. Kramp-Karrenbauer's warning against the illusions of pursuing European defense independence, according to Reuters. Despite Mr. Macron's clashes with President Trump, people close to the French president had said that the U.S. America First approach and criticism of Germany for not reaching defense spending targets had helped France's cause. Despite the division in the bloc, many in Europe will still be expectant of a new special relationship between the US and the EU rather than the US and UK. Political journalist Mark Handler highlighted that Mr. Biden could prioritize US-EU relations rather than build bridges with the UK. He warned that Mr. Biden's emphasis would be on mending fences with Berlin and Paris, not celebrating a special relationship with London. Charles A. Kupchan, a professor at Georgetown University who worked on European affairs in the Obama White House and is advising Mr. Biden's campaign, said, "The question is not, will there be a special relationship? There will be. The question is, will the special relationship matter?" Worst for Prime Minister Johnson, experts have warned his efforts to override the withdrawal agreement in Brexit talks could compromise a trade deal with the U.S. Professor Stephen Berman told Express.co.uk in October, "Joe Biden is Irish, so his commitment to a united Ireland would be absolute. If the Brits somehow contravened that and trouble arises on the border, Mr. Biden would be furious. There are a lot of Irish sympathizing politicians in the House of Representatives, and they would scupper a trade deal if Boris Johnson undermined the Good Friday Agreement. These things are absolute. The UK has no leverage on this. The UK would be finished in their eyes, and they would take retribution potentially across a whole range of policies. The British government really are playing with fire here.